So now, I've been listening to everything that has been going on, especially when it has to do with Mohbad. And I think it is very, very shameful and very, very embarrassing. Quite very, very embarrassing to see most gullible Nigerians who gather themselves together and call themselves justice seekers. But unfortunately, it's been distraction upon distraction. And it is so sad that the father of the disease, that some Nigerians have gathered themselves together to turn against his father, who has come out to seek for justice for his son.
Hello, Shanti, sorry.
Please, excuse me. No, please.
Is this Adedoyin?
Sir.
Is this Adedoyin?
Sir, just give me a second, please. So now, I want us to look at what these guys are doing. I will not even involve, but I have studied them, and I think what they are using now is called distraction tactics. And the distraction tactics is also known as misdirection. And misdirection are strategies or attention to divert you, real justice seekers, from the real justice. And what this diversion tactics is for is to confuse and undermine you, true justice seekers. So now, this is my advice. My advice is, when it comes to justice, it is good to stay focused. You need to stay focused, and whatsoever diversion that is coming from this side, and I call it diversion in law, it's called diversion tactics. That's what it is. What, if you're a lawyer, you know. Whatever you are, I'm sorry, it's called diversion tactics. And the diversion tactics, it comes up when there is a big court case. And what the meaning of that is to divert the attention. Regardless of what is going to be going on in the court, they are trying to divert your attention and mislead you so that you don't understand what is going on. And I just feel that everyone should just, it's a shame to see Nigerians screaming on TikTok. It's very, very embarrassing. Whatever these guys are doing is called diversion tactics. If you feel that Mr. Loba killed his son, why do you have to wait till this time to start coming up with evidence? It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. You are coming up with baseless informations about what? That he went to Abuja, okay. Does that have anything to do with what killed the son? Mr. Loba can have 10 girlfriends. For all we care. Who cares about that? That's his headache. We don't care. That's his personal life and private life. What we need is, who killed Mohbad? When did he die and how did he die? That's the question being asked here. It's not about whether Mr. Loba went to Abuja and slept with 10 girls. Who cares? And if you feel when the GoFundMe was going on, did they force you to give the money? You were not forced. You gave that money out of your own volition. Why then are you coming up on TikTok and ranting and creating all kind of chaos? It doesn't make sense. When you give money to TikTok, do you read the statement? Go back and you cannot sue him for anything. You gave it out of your will. And if you feel he's not seeking justice for his son, go to the court and speak to the magistrate, or you speak to the judge, or whoever that you need to talk to, or write the governor, Sanwo-Olu, and tell him that Baba Mohbad is not seeking for justice, and whatever that you need to do, you do. Coming on TikTok and screaming and making all kind of shenanigans, it's not worth it. You all came out and you want justice for Mohbad. That was the main reason for all this. Why turn against each other now? It doesn't make sense. It's just senseless. And I think this is the I don't know who is teaching you guys this. It's called diversion tactics. And it's not going to work. Why is it not going to work? It's not going to work because TikTok is not going to give justice to Mohbad. His case is already going on in the coroner, and they are going to decide what happens. Then it goes to the High Court, if need be. Thank you, Vengeance. Thank you again for allowing me to speak on your platform. I really appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, that last speaker. God bless you, Santa. Is it Santi Cross? I can't remember your name very well, but you have spoken very well. Excuse me, stop banging that door, please, okay? Okay. Thank you. One thing that is very important for all of us to understand is this. We are ever remain focused. Our focus is to deliver justice in our own capacity. The real justice is being fought in a court of law. But on this social media, the awareness needs to be fed. We need to promote the awareness. The social media also play an important role in fighting for justice. A lot of issues happen in Nigeria that would not have gotten attentions of the necessary authorities, if not because of social media. And that is why we are working hand in hand with the father of the deceased, so that the father of the deceased does not fall victim, does not become victim to those that were responsible for his son's death. The social media war is almost as important as the court of law war when it comes to the justice of Mohbad. Baba Liam has spent a lot of money, not only in court of law, also in this court of social media. And many people have been employed to stand against the only man in that family fighting for justice. We have seen situations that people are being bullied to committing suicide on social media. We have seen teenagers that will meet people on social media. They will tell them, go and do this, and in the process, they will lose their life. So the influence and effect of social media in respect to justice for Mohbad cannot be overemphasized too. That does not mean that we are not focused. Of course, we are heavily focused and we will not be distracted. But we will defend this man called Baba Mohbad. We will not allow him to go into depression by the effort of this agent of darkness trying to implicate him, trying to nail him after killing his son. And that is why we have dedicated ourselves to defend him on this social media. We are not lawyers. We are not barristers. Even though we have some of us that are lawyers, but they are not the one representing Babaloba in a court of law. We have Sanchitu representing Babaloba in a court of law. And what we are doing is to sensitize the world that this injustice concerning the death of Mohbad is still so much around. We want them to know that Mohbad is here to get justice. We want them to know that someone that thinks is bigger than life, is bigger than law, want to use the long arms of the law and short arms of the law to twist the justice just because it belongs to the political class in Lagos State or Nigeria. The social media is the doom of all these evildoers in Nigeria. If some of them had their chances, they will shut down the social media in Nigeria. They will shut it down. So the social media is posting so much threats against their evil hearts. The social media is posing so much challenges against their getting away with evil. And that is why we have decided to also use the social media to remind those in corridors of power in Nigeria that even though they have power because of their political posts, they do not have power over social media. And we are going to use the instrument they do not have control over to give them trouble, to show them shege, to let them know that Bashe Biewu, Benanya Biomo, and Mohbad was not destined to die the way he died. And anyone responsible for his death, either that person is an in-law to the governor of Lagos State, or is a wife to the king, or whosoever she is, must be held responsible and must pay dearly for killing Mohbad. So Sanshitu is capable and able to handle justice of Mohbad in a court of law. But on social media, where people are being bullied, where people are being tried for an offense they did not commit, and they will end up dying, we will defend Babaloba. And as much as this agent of darkness, these Nikompoofs, these fallen heroes and fallen angels that have been employed by Baba Liam, by PS, by Wunmi, to come to social media to discredit the only man seeking for justice, no matter their numbers, we will match them head on. We will match them head on. It will be a fight of the titans. We will not allow them to overcome that single man looking for justice in a court of law. So Sanchitu is representing Baba in a court of law. We, the gladiators and generals, we will continue to represent Baba Loba in a court of social media. And that is why we are taking everyone that stand against him down on social media. Social media will not bring justice to Mohbad, but social media will enhance those, do you understand, that have been given the responsibilities to bring justice for Mohbad. We enhance their spirit. We enhance their morale. We boost their confidence that even as on social media, Mohbad is not losing the war. And that is why you and I are here. So we are very, very much focused. Wunmi killed Mohbad. We know that. But all those that are standing with Wunmi to fight the father of the deceased, we are standing against them too. And that is why we are here. So please, we are ever focused. God bless you for sensitizing us. But we are not taking our eyes off the ball. Not now, not anytime soon. Until Mohbad gets justice, we aren't going anywhere. Somebody ga, I'm about ga. Somebody kuru, I'm about kuru. Somebody make me share you, I'm about share. Kali di tano mi no mo ka, I'm about look revelation for one. Somebody mo Igbo so, I'm about look dictionary. Somebody mo Yoruba so, I'm about ka ìwé kini kan fa fún wa. Ajo ma fa, tó ma le ni. Ajo ma fa, tó ma le gidi gan ni. That is it.
Wọ́n ti ka gitaro lómi.
A máa ka ìfihàn.
Wọ́n ti ka gitaro lómi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n ti
kò
jẹ́
sí
o.
ẹgbẹ́ tó máa sáfẹ́ nìkan. Bàbá Mohbad kan ló pa Mohbad. A máa bá wọn fà á, ó máa le gidi ni. Lélẹ̀ ta kò sí. Ìjà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. That is it. Thank you. God bless you all.
A máa jọ fúnra wa gbẹ ni.
Ó máa le gidi.
A máa jọ fúnra wa gbẹ. Wọ́n ti ka gitaro lómi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n ti bọ́.
Ẹ̀rí tí láti ti ra jẹ́ntù rẹ̀ bó ṣe ra jẹ́ntù níbi tó wà yẹn.
Our general vengeance. Notice kankan lára Sisi láti. Our general vengeance.
Ó di bọ́ọ̀dì gínú.
Notice kankan. Our general vengeance. Notice kankan lára Sisi láti. Sisi láti ó ti gbẹ ó ti rù kegun ẹ parí ẹ̀kẹ́ rẹ̀ gan ti dàbí àmukù mángòrò ẹ máa pàdé mángòrò. Ó ti gbẹ ó ti tọwọ́ ara rẹ̀ bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ off mic. Ẹ off mic. À ń sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n láti lọ́wọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ ni ọgá mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ ọ́ so ọgá rà ń ṣe jẹ́ tí kò ní báyìí.
Anyway, important information and a brief update. Though I should have said it since yesterday, but it just struck my mind. So the doctors of those two hospitals, Kuramed and Richard, the other hospital, Perez Hospital. So they really tried to sack them yesterday. Unfortunately, they said, getting to Kuramed, the information we gathered is that the doctor that attended to Mohbad is no longer working in the hospital.
Hey!
And they cannot.
Which of the hospitals, please? Is it for the two of them?
Kuramed. And they have done general overhauling of the hospital management. So, invariably, all those who were on duty when they got Mohbad are no longer with the hospital. The Perez Hospital, the doctor there has been sacked, and hopefully the next inquest will be there. So the legal team are looking for how to bring Kuramed into the inquest, because the service of someone that was issued and that should be issued should be directly to the person that attended to Mohbad. So we don't know.
They must recall that person, General Gracie. They must recall wherever he has gone. Even if he has traveled abroad, they must recall him back from abroad. That person must appear. Can you see the game? That person must appear. They must recall the person. He has a name. They must tell the court the name of the person, of that doctor. He has a license number. Let me tell you something. A practicing license of a doctor has a unique number. There's no way that doctor will go. The board, the MDCN, will know where the doctor is. They will have to summon that doctor with his license number. He must present himself. The doctor that attended to Mohbad, that firstly attended to Mohbad and told, what's the name of this guy, that boy was in stage 2. He must be summoned. We don't care unless if the doctor is dead. Let them present his death certificate. The doctor that attended to Mohbad when he got to the hospital and told them that this boy was in stage 2, dead for more than 16 hours. That doctor must appear either on a wheelchair, either on a stretcher, either with CPR machine, either with oxygen. That doctor must appear in the coroner court. He must appear. All that shenanigans will not work. Can you now see now? Can you see the game? That doctor cannot disappear into a thin air. He is a medical doctor. He has a license number. He must appear.
It's okay. They will do the needful as you have instructed, and
yes.
Let us just be hopeful that the situation will cooperate and that we are going to get favor from God, because it's not easy and it's not as smooth as we used to say it here. The matter is so frustrating and complicated at times.
Yeah.
Assuming the police,
they know now.
Assuming the police have done the need to, we won't be saying all this, because the records and the information of the doctor supposed to be with the police, and I don't know why at the initial stage all those recommended to come for the inquest were not included. They're supposed to have been automatically invited by those who started the inquest. But we are where we are today because the system is frustrating and not encouraging. All these things that is happening, all this that we are seeing, we are causing it to happen. And we continue to put every strength. We will pull every strength for effective realization of justice. So I just said I should tell you, Perez Hospital, the doctor there has been searched. If he's coming next inquest or the other one, we shall see. But invariably, on Friday, she should be there.
Please. Well, one thing is this. We have a competent son handling our case. What the man talking kan, one ní ọmọ tuntun kì í ṣe akọ́pá àjẹ́. That is, it's not a debutant. I also know that he understands both the game and the game players. And when anybody understands both the game and the game players, I am confident that he may tarry, but truth will overtake their lies. And all these shenanigans, all this area mode, all of them, orí ọmọ tó wọ́ yẹn, wọ́n máa bá wọn straighten ẹ̀. This is really an eyesore and disappointing. And yet, one useless idiot will be telling me Lagos State is 1001% in favor of justice. Yomi Fabiyi. Somebody will be telling me Kinikan is in favor of justice. Yomi Fabiyi. And yet, you go to a hospital. They said they have done reshuffling of cabinet. They have done reshuffling of staff. All the staff that attended to Mohbad when they got there that time, all of them have been sacked. So there is nobody again now. Nobody to be held responsible to give account to the state they met Mohbad when Mohbad was brought to the hospital. Is that normal? Is that normal? For people that will be saying, Anyati lo lomo, Belashmuda lo lomo, spending lo lomo. So spending now, òun náà ló wọ́n náà bí wọ́n ṣe change gbogbo staff hospital àbí spending òun ló wọ́n náà bí wọ́n ṣe change gbogbo hospital wọ́n ṣe change odidi staff hospital àbí àyà òun ló wọ́n náà bí wọ́n ṣe change gbogbo staff hospital àbí they play doctor náà ti disappear wọ́n ti sáàkì doctor what I know ni pé as long as the doctor bá ti lórúkọ bóyá wọ́n máa subpoena ní o bóyá wọ́n máa subpoena ní o àwọn lawyers ló mọ táwọn tó máa lò that doctor must present himself the state tó fi rí Mohbad nígbà tí wọ́n gbé lọ hospital yẹn he must tell us in the coroner court the doctor cannot disappear. Doctors are not just ordinary people that disappear like that. They cannot disappear. They cannot. Board woman mo bi ton ti ṣiṣẹ́. Ton ba very new kini won, they will know where they are working. They must fish them out. Lagos State government must fish them out. They must fish them out. Oku Mohbad ma bu yin lọ́wọ́. You think say na play abi? Oku Mohbad ma bu yin lọ́wọ́ say. I'm telling you. Hey, you cannot kill Mohbad and go scot-free. Wunmi cannot kill Mohbad and go scot-free. The spirit of Mohbad will haunt all of you. Even if he has traveled abroad, he will show himself. He will show himself. The doctor has a name. He has a name. Oh, it's not an anonymous name. It's not an anonymous. The doctor is not an anonymous. He has a name. He has a license number. They must fish him out. They must fish him out. That's how you know that something somewhere is wrong. Something somewhere is wrong. That doctor cannot disappear. Yes, we need to know the name of the doctor. We need to know the name of the doctor. That doctor must provide himself. Must provide himself. Yes, now he must provide. You are not saying Perez. The doctor has disappeared. Disappear to where? Must disappear to where? He must reappear. If he has disappeared, he must reappear. Kuramed. He must reappear. The rapture has not come. Even if the rapture comes, what is the evidence that he will go to heaven self? What is the evidence that the doctor will go to heaven even if the rapture comes? So the doctor cannot disappear. Kó gbàgbé ẹ̀, kó lọ gbé jáde bí tó bá gbé sí. Kó tètè lọ restate padà, kó re-employ ẹ̀ tó bá di sack ẹ̀. Kó yá re-employ sharp. I'm telling you. That game will not work. It will not work, oh. I mean, Nigeria never happened to us. Nonsense. Thank you very much, Charlie. Somebody else can speak. Pathetic country. Who wants to speak again now? Okay. Thank you, Gladiator Yemi. Carry on. God bless you.
All the generals on the panelists, both the commenters, let me start on the existing protocols. Bàbá lèmi fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni. Bàbá mi, Bàbá olórí, best father in the world. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi lórí, kò bá jẹ́ lórí TikTok ni o, kò bá jẹ́ lórí Facebook, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi Google Lizzy Anjorin. Kẹ́ wá bá mi farabalẹ̀, kẹ́ bá mi fi wo story ayé Alhaja Lizzy Anjorin bàbá. Kẹ́ wo bí wọ́n ṣe bully girl yẹn to depression tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ gbé oògùn jẹ bàbá, nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún yín nìyẹn o. Wọ́n á bully yín tó bá yá wọ́n tún sọ pé kẹsàn ransom. Tẹ́ bá tún sọ ransom tán, àwọn ló tún máa gbé bully, wọ́n á tún wá gbé bẹ ṣeré, àwọn ló tún máa gbé síta lẹ́yìn ìgbà tẹ́tí.
Ẹjọ́, Director Yemi, just a minute. Please, that Ishak, ṣé General Ishak ni ẹni àbí ẹlòmíì tí lọ ń jẹ́ Ishak ni? Number yẹn, as in that account that went away now, is that the same our own general? Hello, General Gracie, please, can you hear me? Okay, carry on, Gladiator Yemi.
So, Baba, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, Baba. Don't keep silent anymore. Anytime tó ń rí bá wù yín kọ, yìí tó bá ti wá sọ́kàn yẹn kọ jáde. Even though tẹ́ bá wá sí corona inquest, káwọn press wá bá yín bàbá, nǹkan tó bá ti wà lọ́kàn ẹ máa sọ jáde. Ẹni tó bá ti bà ní kó mú mọ́ra, ẹni tó bá lè mú mọ́ra kó lọ bẹ́lú omi, kó lọ bẹ́lú gbẹ̀. Bàbá ìjọ tó rẹ̀, don't keep silent anymore. Don't let anybody bully you, Baba. Don't allow anybody to bully you. We are here on social media, but Baba, ẹ má jẹ́ anybody bully you to silence. Mo ń gbọ́ tí omi tó gùn sọ lálẹ́ àná wípé in lives of Dawa class, in lives of Ogunfe White, pé bàbá ò kọrin bú wọn o, àfàwọn tí wọ́n ń jà fún justice ẹ ṣe. Torí bàbá ti count àwọn yẹn as wípé wọ́n ti fi orí gbé ègún. Bàbá ò ní láti bí mo kọ́ sí ègún tí ń tẹ̀lé àwọn yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mọ̀ òótọ́, tẹ́ wá fẹ́ dìde ogun sínú ayé bàbá yìí, bàbá ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dákẹ́ anymore. Please, ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ síta. Ẹ má anytime. Kò bá gbórin lẹ fẹ́ kọ bàbá ẹ máa sọ síta. Ìyẹn lára rẹ̀ ò ṣeé ṣe ìgbẹ́kẹ̀lé o. Bàbá Ọlọ́run tẹ́ ti gbọ́kànlé ẹni kẹ́ gbọ́kànlé. Ẹni tó bá ní òun lòun fọ́ǹdì gbogbo owó tó kó sínú GoFundMe, Ọlọ́run á bùkún ẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbowó ẹ̀ padà, kó lọ bá Google, kó lọ fún wọn ní receipt ẹ̀kọ́ fún lówó ẹ̀ padà. Ẹ tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ anybody. Àánú lẹ bá wá. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fi àánú yín sójú àwọn èèyàn láti ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn kan máa dìde bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé àwọn láìsí àwọn kò sí ẹ̀yin. Bàbá. Kẹ́rì tó rí kúńtà bí èṣù tó wà ní Ghana yẹn. Ó ṣe kutukutu méje nínú Yorùbá nation o. Òun náà ló ta Sunday Igboho at last o. Torí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ń sọ, ó mú fúnra dání. Ọmọ Èkó, ọmọ Òṣì Èkìtì lèmi o bàbá, Òṣì náà dẹ̀ ní ọkọ mi. Àwọn ò kì í ṣe olórí burúkú Èkìtì bí ìyá kan tó lóhùn yé Èkìtì tó ń pè sórí ṣú ẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín tó tún ń kọrin. Bàbá ẹ má fáwọn yẹn lésì o. Ẹ má fún wọn lésì. Ṣùgbọ́n ìyá Èkìtì yẹn tó kó sọ pé Èkìtì ló ti wá yẹn. Alálẹ̀ Èkìtì á bí ẹ lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ìyá Èkìtì torí kó sọ pé Èkìtì ló ti wá, ó wá dìde ogun sí bàbá Mohbad. Gbogbo ohun tó bá ti ń dáwọ́lé tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń yọrí sí eré ọ̀hún á bíwó. ìyá Èkìtì tó rúpọ̀ sọ pé Èkìtì ló ti wá, Èkìtì lèmi náà ti wá, Èkìtì ni bàbá Mohbad ti wá, tó wá dìde ogun tó ló fẹ́ yẹ̀yẹ́ bàbá Mohbad, ṣó wá rí gbogbo ibi táwọn ọmọ ẹ bá dé ní gbogbo àgbáyé, ẹ̀sìn yẹ̀yẹ́ kò ní kú òun ayé wọn. Bàbá ẹ ṣàfihàn yẹn lẹ̀ o. Ṣé àwọn èrè pé tó wà lórí social media yìí, anytime tí press bá ti dúró síwájú yín báyìí, èyí tó bá ti wá sẹ́nu yín ni kẹ́ máa sọ, ẹ má fi anything bò mọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ kó put into depression. Lizzy Anjorin is not a speaker then. She nearly killed herself, but now she's a speaker. She's a blogger. She can stand for herself. She can fight for herself and her family. If not, wọ́n bá ti pa. Bàbá, nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fún Mohbad nìyẹn o. Títí ọmọ yẹn dákẹ́, ó ń fi mọ́ra títí tó fi pa o. Bàbá ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ dákẹ́ fẹ́ anybody mọ́. Ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ dákẹ́ fẹ́ anybody mọ́. Owó wọn ni kí wọ́n mú dání. Ọlọ́run á tún gbé aláàánú mi dìde tó máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé torí pé gbogbo ìgbà tẹ́ bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ gbọ́kànlé Ọlọ́run pé because I believe pé Ọlọ́run máa ṣe. Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ náà ni kẹ́ gbọ́kànlé bàbá. Ẹ má gbọ́kànlé ènìyàn ẹlẹ́ran ara rárá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ̀bẹ̀ là ń bẹ̀ yín, má jẹ́ kí anybody put into depression. At all. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, wọ́n ní tọ́lọ́ bá ti fi ọ̀tá ẹni wọn ni kò lè pààyàn mọ́, àbí bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ máa sọ Yorùbá general kò lè pààyàn mọ́. Ẹni tẹ̀lé bá ti wà ní corona inquest, àwọn omítòògùn àtọmọ kan tí ò ní parent ilé yẹn, gbogbo wọn bá tẹ̀fẹ́ kí n bàbá please shun them off, just be on your own. Tí Mohbad bá wà láyé kò sí bàbá ńlá ikú nù wọn ètò lè dúró láti sọ̀rọ̀ sí yẹn ní àwọ̀. Bọ̀ ó bà ní kò bàjẹ́. Ó gbà ní kò bàjẹ́. Bàbá, ẹ má jẹ́ kí anybody put into depression o. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn ìtẹ́ bá ti wò tẹ́rí pé ó fẹ́ dùn yín sọ́kọ̀ bàbá ẹ kọrin bọ̀. Mind ẹ máa ju orin every 3 days. Ìwọ tó bá ta bá ní kò gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Àkókò wọn ṣe kí wọ́n stream ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó lọ́run máa lò láti stream ẹ̀ tó máa go viral, Ọlọ́run máa pèsè ẹ̀. God bless you, sir. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá. Ẹ take care.
Thank you very much, Gladiator Yemi, for that wonderful one. God will continue to bless you. God that has started the good work in justice of Mohbad, we always complete it, and God will never fail us. General Stock, you wanted to say something the other time. General Stock, are you there?
You can go on, General. I'll come back. I'll go.
Okay.
I want to ask a question.
For clarification, the name of that hospital, the name of the doctor is Dr. Degula. He is the one who attended.
Dr. Deborah what? Dr. Deborah what, sir?
Dr. Deborah Oluwatosin. Yeah, he's the one that attended to Mohbad.
Okay, that first attended to Mohbad, Abi?
Yes.
At Kuramed
Hospital.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yes, Gladiator Agoko, they said that's the beginning. Auntie Radiat, over to you.
Question ti fẹ́ bèrè náà lẹ́tí. So, Karamed àbí kílẹ̀ pé Kuramed, òun ni doctor tí wọ́n rí mọ́ báyìí sìn. What about the Perez one?
They said Perez will be coming.
Wọ́n wá ti Kuramed yẹn, wọ́n wá jáde. Wọ́n travel out of the country.
That Perez has been sound.
Wọ́n sàkẹ́
that doesn't mean that like a governor of Lagos State.
The coroner, no. The correct zone has been solved. The coroner, they said they have done general overhauling of their management. So.
So both of them are not coming then?
No. The correct, what is solved? One solved. Yeah, that one has been solved.
Oh, sir. No, sir. Any sir. Okay.
Lọ́wọ́ ní condition tí mo wà yẹn wọn la etí kẹ tí wọn gbọ́rọ̀ mi. Akáyín ló sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Ẹ tètè búra yín kó tó bú yín tó kò ní jọyàn lójú wọ́. Anyway, tí the other one yẹn bá wà, wọ́n wá jáde, kò bá travel out of the country. Kò ṣáà kú. And the name, kí ni name ẹnìyẹn gangan? Name the second doctor tí wọ́n reserve yìí.
Wọ́n ní Deborah Olúwatósìn. Dr. Deborah Olúwatósìn.
All right.
But I don't know, that name looks like a first name and a middle name. Ṣé surname máa ń jẹ́ Olúwatósìn ni? Okay. All right. All right. Most important thing is that the doctors, they should come around and give account of the condition they met Mohbad. It is very, very important. You need to give first-hand information of how Mohbad was brought in, the condition they met him. Was there a sign of life in him? Was the body warm, or the body was stone cold and has become flaccid? They had to come around and say it. Was there rigidity already? Was it looking dusky? How was the skin looking like? You know
what?
They have to come around and say it.
The doctor cannot lie because Darusha has already made his own testimony. And yes, he said the body, that is why he embalmed the body. So yes, if Darusha can say that the body is already smelling in stage 2. So give the doctor vessel. Let me mute.
That is it. And even the doctor's report, the one that was given to Wunmi Adebanjo, Tofipamo, they need to also ask for it. They have to see what was written in that doctor's report. General Gracie, you are here. I think sensitive information must have been written in that doctor's report. There should be a way to compel her to present that doctor's report to her phone. So salient information will be in that doctor's report. So it is important that they have access to it. Well, I don't want to be speaking too much because I believe in Sanshitu. And I believe he will do justice to it. That is
it. General Avengers, good afternoon.
Mommy G-Babe, Egbori Wole, General Active Retire, G-Babe. You are welcome.
Everybody, you know me there too. Brilliant subject. I've been with you, but I've been busy. Yeah. Thank God. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
I just don't know. Shall more coffee basoro? Let me tell you something about me. Let's say I call it effect for juicy. I don't understand you.
Please power tap for us, please.
I call Baba Guresi it effect for juke. Kilo
mewa ko share say yan mewa o. Èyàn mẹ́jọ kò share say yan mẹ́jọ.
Wọ́n ṣe báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀fẹ̀ máa mú akọ ẹ̀fẹ̀ máa ṣe gbogbo. Kí ló dé?
Bí wọ́n ti lọ sọ́run tó wá ti dé kò sí ní ṣàwáwò yín o. ẹjọ́ èèyàn 5,000 ló wà ń bí tẹ́ ń wò wá o. ẹjọ́ ẹ follow host o, ẹ appreciate host wa o. ẹjọ́ àkáǹtì ẹ sílẹ̀ o, àkáǹtì Zenith Bank kẹ̀kẹ́ bá ń gbé sílẹ̀ o.
Bàbá Gúrẹ́sì ó ti yarí mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́, ó ti yarí mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́.
Èèyàn ò lè ayọ́rùn wọ̀ ẹ̀ sí ní ọjọ́ ayé. mo ti lọ mo ti dé mo ti èmi ò sùn ojú èmi kún ojú ni tó mi ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ wọn.
Tẹ́tí àwọn angels gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́tí náà ti fún lágbára ilé ìga o kò tẹ̀sẹ̀ ní tó lè bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ máa dáhùn ẹ máa gbọ́ kò gbọ́ kò gbà akọ̀yìn wá fẹ́ pọ̀ o.
ẹ má bínú èmi náà kọ èmi náà wá ní dé ni.
Breeder submission by all, but I just want to say something. Whether the doctor is absconded or not, the hospital is responsible for her or for him, whether Deborah is a lady. And I believe the report given to Wunmi will be in their system. And I don't know how they're going to take it off of their system. So everything is working for good together, I'm telling you. So whether the doctor is absconded, then the owner of the hospital should be made available to and say whatever and go and provide the doctor for us wherever she has gone to. That's not a problem. We are getting this justice. You see all these rumbled ambulance and wailing dogs. Last night, no point. It got to a stage. I saw it on Facebook. One of the clips. No, not on Facebook, TikTok, where they are all deleted. I'm telling you. You see that they will go forward. They will come back again. When that stupid and you see all these small guys, if they want to talk to Baba, let them bring their own father. You see, they all been paid. It's only a war. And that is why they are doing all this. Even what is Babala Unikpeye? Number tiba Boboye ó ti ní mark ní ẹ̀kẹ́. Ṣé mọ̀ kí ìlàdẹ̀ máa fà gbójú ti gbẹ. And his color has changed. Ó ti ṣì, ó ti ń dúdú. So òun ló bọ̀tà lánàá. Tó kó wọn wá tó ń yí irọ́ tó ń parọ́. And I feel they are not making any point. Èmi ò tẹ̀ rí tó ń sọ. And I thank Coffee platform yesterday. I got there, I said, nǹkan báyìí màá náà sọ. Àwọn ò ní interest. And they were doing their own things. It's only Vengers and Mommy Yeti that were just screening them. So sometimes you just have to ignore them. Because they are just making noise for nothing. What they cannot do. It's even in Psalm 2. But before that they come against Baba, it's a cause. And I need to say it to our people here. Everybody, these people deserve to be cursed. Even in the Bible, like for Psalm 1, don't tell me not to curse them. No, curse here, I want to be by. I didn't say each talk, bye, Avenger. No, they deserve it. If it's me or the other person. Yes. I don't know why they are always saying not to kill. It is nice, but it's a good for them. The Bible even confirmed it. Only Manuel Buburu and only Bukuni Fokuni, he gave the reward. Then the other reward, you want to buy on the other side. Only one Mama Lori Lenny. So why are you not saying I will say it's my own opinion, and I will say it the way I have to say it. That is it. How many people against that man? Thank God we are there for him. Thank God, the devil did not use us. That he put that kind of mind in us, wicked, evil souls. That is why I pity Nigeria. I will say this. Timani Nigeria is we be praying, we be fasting, but when we say if you want it, we never change.
I pity Ghana.
Let me, this is my moment, please. Eba mi mute Baba Guresi. Teba ne buru, èmi náà buru, mo buyo. Kí ló dé? Òun náà ní kíni yóò tẹ̀ stable yẹn. Vengeance, let me mute Baba Guresi.
NJG babe. General G babe. 1 minute.
Yes.
This is the name of the doctor according to find this now. They say the name of the doctor is Dr. Beke Deborah Olutose. That's the name on the full That's the doctor's full names. So not Oluwatosin, it's Olutosin. Dr. Beke.
We have to Google her name. That's it.
So that's the name on the license according to people in the comment section. Please, we need to know where he is. We need to know where she is.
Yeah, she has
to
a
make herself
number
available. She must give account of what Mohbad do. Please, if possible, even if the MDC number can be reviewed, let us know it, please. Thank you. Carry on, generative debate.
Thank you. Before I carry on,
let me have the name according to how it's written in the license, sir.
Okay, they say Dr. Beke.
Agba.
All right.
So for me, and I'm born with that sign. It's fire for fire. I don't have mercy for anybody. I don't come after anybody that you don't come after me or the righteous person. I've been known. Who is that? For me, it's fire for fire. I'm a good, kind-hearted person, but when I see injustice on another person, I will stand up for that person. Right from birth, so this is what is causing problem in Nigeria. Maybe according to God's word, I'm telling you, it's getting out of hands. I'm not proud to be a Nigerian unless I change Olukoye. Kílódé ó ti pọ̀ jù. Even Ghana lẹ́lẹ́bẹ̀ẹ́ náà ní irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad, Wunmi goes scot-free and all those wicked 15 people there. And they are all lying. Even tó bá threaten Igbo, àwọn náà ló máa pa yín nígbẹ̀yìn. Because they know one day, this is what they don't know. Do you know how this mafia, these wicked people operate? They will come and you and threaten you. Or eventually they will be the one that even buy you. So it's better you once in a while, one day you're cool and corny. Say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. I don't know all this. I've never seen this kind of thing in my life. Both friends, both family. Adura was there, the friends were there. Kò sí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run ò lè kó sínú náà. Tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ tó dá tó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ràn ọmọkùnrin. When you see some of the video, you see him dancing with these friends. Who really opened up to them, and look at the way they paid him. That lifestyle is like, let me tell you, he should have kept quiet. But I know he will never. All of them, they will never keep quiet. They will come out at one point in time. They will be saying what they know. Because all four corners of the world, he came and he exposed himself. We are just listening to the voice when it's being played on you, Vengeance. Then I saw the clips and I was like, it was really tense up. And this is the way I saw it in the dream. Mohbad focused his face like, hey, my gaze, shake, shivering. So,
sorry, Mr. Gracie, okay. Mr. Gracie, mo send the copy in Kinesi, check it.
What's it be?
Lori green up. I want comment section. Mr. Gracie, mo send the copy, check it.
You see, it is not ordinary fight, right? For the day one. And most of all, you don't know why we are here. It's not about only physical. It's even more spiritual than this. That is why we are not backing off. For 2 days, one show, ordinarily, but you can see God is on top of this situation. Me, I'm not backing that. It's fire. And this is true me. I won't lie to you. That's why I don't give any room for nonsense. I don't care. Some people will say, yeah, well, God don't mean here. It's either you blame God for it is the way it is. And we will tell you, but we are against these principalities. All these